Whatever we are doing as far as Indian Army and Indian Armed Forces are concerned, Nepal, Nepalese personnel, Gorkhas are part and parcel of it. You only have to take a choice and say, all right, let's go back and let's see. Let's look at changes, as I said, changes and challenges not as setbacks but as opportunities. We look upon them as opportunities, we move forward together. Whatever we are going through, we're going through together. We're willing to go through it together, so I am not familiar with the concerns and discussions and debate as to why the Nepali troops are not joining up, but I'm sure as and when those are addressed, we will revert back to the way it has always been for centuries and will continue. Now, the first two questions that were there, sir, one was regarding border management. I didn't understand it entirely, very clearly. You spoke about how can we improve border management. Was that the question, sir? What is there to improve in border management? You have open borders. Why do you want to manage open borders? What you have today is something unique across the world. The world over, there are controls and restrictions. The world over, people have had to struggle for decades to try and introduce open borders. Here we have inherited them. You only have to use technology in order to safeguard against threats that may emerge of movement from one side to the other. And that technology is when you talk of information systems, cyber systems, surveillance systems, e-governance, linking up our systems with each other, sharing of intelligence. But let's do it in a manner that does not take us back in any manner. Because what we've achieved and what is naturally achieved by us across the world, it has taken countries decades to even get to the first step, let alone there will be 100 years before they reach the kind of familiarity and comfort zone that we have between India and Nepal. So let's not look at border management, I would suggest. Let's look at border governance. Let's look at security governance. Let's look at security cooperation. Let's not look at anything that may impinge in a negative manner on the free flow of trade, economy, goods, people. That will not be to our interest.